bruh, bruh, bruh. Well, hey there, everybody. Oh, my goodness. It's late. I mean, both at the time I'm recording this and in my Minecraft world. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, a thing that I do is that when I have things to announce for the channel, things to talk about, items of interest, I will usually play Minecraft while doing it so that it seems reasonable. Ooh, anyway, so that you have something to watch while I am telling you things that might not be the most exciting things that you have to hear about. That just being how it is. Announcements, they are not exciting. Well, one of them is. One of them definitely is for me, and I am happy to tell you about these things. Man, remember when you could bum rush a creeper? Yeah, that's the way you got to play Grognard Minecraft for real. For real skis. Come on, zigzag, and ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. What did I get? Oh, I got a golden chest plate. That's definitely a value. I will definitely not throw that into a pit of fire. Well, a pit of lava, anyway. So, yes, welcome to everybody who is new. That is a part of the things we're going to be talking about. But before we do that, just know a quick thing. Those of you who love the Saturday Steam sale videos, you're not going to get one for a couple of weeks. And the reason why, it has nothing to do with me wanting to do it or being able to do it, which I am able and I do enjoy doing it. It's not a problem. But the fact of the matter is that I am going to be very busy with end of the semester grading. That is true. But also, I have things to throw away. That is not the also. The also is that the winter sale is coming, and the winter sale is the biggest one of the year, always. Biggest and best deals, in my opinion. You know, bigger and better than summer sale because you are much more likely to have people getting new computers and therefore wanting games to put on them. And what better time to have Steam sale? It always goes up like really, really uncomfortably close to Christmas. This time it should go up on the 19th. That's just like 2 weeks away. So yeah, you're not going to get videos for you're not going to get Saturday Steam sale videos for those couple of weeks. I will continue to do reviews up until it's time for. Here, I'm going to take my armor off because I was just realizing I haven't enchanted it yet, and I might as well because you know. Oh, I forgot. I got a Hatsune Miku skin because my students hated it. Like they really hated it that I would have such a thing. Um yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's see. Huzzah. Yes, that for sure. Anyway, yes, unbreaking, make my diamond leggings last forever. Yes, and my diamond boots. Ooh, Depth Strider 3. Nice. Because I do have an underwater temple. So, yeah, that's going to come in handy. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to check all that back on. And, um, yeah, cool, fun, interesting. Let's just check these in here. And we can go do a little more mining because mining is what I like the most. Anyway, yeah, with Steam Winter Sale, the biggest and best deals of the year. You know, the Saturday Steam sale videos pale in comparison, and I don't want you buying something thinking that's the best deal you're going to get for a while. When the winter sale is likely going to come, it's not guaranteed that everything is going to be cheaper in winter sale. Because it's always surprising where you're like, wait, wasn't that just on sale? Why would you not like let it be on sale during the winter sale? You know, uh, sometimes things like that are baffling, but you know, whatever. For the most part, most things are going to be at their cheapest during the winter sale, which will be here on the 19th. I have typically prided myself on making sure that mine are some of the first videos to go up. Yeah, on the 19th, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of end of the semester grading. So, yeah, my videos might not be the first, but they will be, thoroughly uh, well prepared. And I've developed a system that makes things better and easier and indeed faster, but like more importantly, better, you know, better quality content. Those of you who are new to the channel, if you go back into some of my early videos, apologies in advance because like I started this channel. I thought I was shouting into the void because I was like, nobody's going to watch this. And then people started to. And then people were like, why don't you try? And I was like, I guess I could do that now that there are people watching. And so, yeah, everything that has culminated now with why do we just go ahead and announce it? Because we've said the thing about not having Saturday Steam sale videos because of the winter sale coming. That makes sense. You know what that is. You don't need any more information about that. But what you probably might want to hear about, and one of you has already congratulated me on this because you noticed, is that I hit 1,000 subs. Like, what? What? Ooh, I hit 1,100 subs. Like, it it got quick. Like, it happened very fast. Um, that's cool. That's fun. That's awesome. You know what's dumb? I'll just, I know that this is stupid complaining at a time when, like, celebrate, but I also, like, am dumb about stuff like this. They've been telling me since forever, like, hey, you're so close to getting monetized. Hurry, do things to get your channel monetized. And I've been hearing that for, like, a year and a half. Like, it's been a slow climb up to this point. And those of you who've been on the channel for a while know this. And anyway, yeah, so this is a major milestone. And I thought that once I hit this, that I could just monetize the channel. Because I assume two things are true. Number one, I assume they already play commercials during all of my videos anyway. And I don't like that. I don't like commercials at all. But I also understand that, like, if your channel gets monetized, it is through commercials. And so there's always a baseline of people on any given channel who are watching the content with the commercials. So yeah, you're doing it anyway. I might as well get a little kickback for it because it's absurd that I have to wait this long. But look at this. This is stupid. Is that, like, I don't do shorts, and so my eligibility for monetizing, I have to be at 1,000 subscribers, which I am, and I have to be at 4,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. I think we'll hit this with the winter sale videos, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. So it would be hilarious if uh we hit the end of the year and they were like, guess who didn't reach 4,000? Womp womp. Try again. But I don't think that that would be the case, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, so yeah, it's just funny that that is where I am currently cuz I'm over the moon about this, people. Over the moon because I really did not think I would get this far. And the reason why, well, it's several things. Number one is that I have fantastically low self esteem. I know that it doesn't seem like that would be the case, but like those of you who know, I do talk fairly open about like mental health stuff and whatnot. And like I have had those struggles big time in recent years and have talked about it on the channel. People have been very supportive. This is a good community of good people who are supportive and nice. So if that's how you want to be, then cool, stick around. We like people who are like that, that also like video games. So yes, welcome. But anyway, just the idea that I started this thing shouting into the void, being like, well, I have all these games. I need a way to organize them. And I had always thought about doing a YouTube channel because my kids were watching these channels that I thought were terrible. That, like, just people yelling at you about video games. And I'm like, why are they all yelling? Like, what did I do that they have to yell at me about video games? Like, I just, I want to hear people talk about video games. I like hearing people talk about video games. I just don't know why they're yelling. And so part of me creating this channel was in response to that. And, I could give you actual channels if you wanted, but I don't want to, I'm not looking to start beef on a celebratory video, like we'll start our beef with whoever we're going to start it with. We'll do that next time. No, I don't know that I want to do that, but regardless, the fact is that we hit 1,000. That's a big deal, and a big part of the reason why is because people started watching my videos and they started saying like, "Hey, we like you and we like how you approach this," because like mostly people recognize like you're not yelling at me, you know, and you're kind of chill, and I like that, because it's weird on YouTube. We build these ideas of what content has to be. I mean, if you're doing makeup tutorials, you have to talk with a makeup tutorial voice, and then you have to like put your hand behind everything to get it to focus, but you have to do it in the just so way of the person who runs this specific type of channel. And the way that it became the way to do video game content was to just yell at you. And I hated it. And so like I'm glad that we have a community of like-minded individuals where the basic concepts of this channel are like um buy and play cool video games that you will like, and buy them as cheaply as possible. And those are the cornerstones of what we're all about here. That is what we do, and that's what brings people to this channel. And so, yeah, that is the common idea that we are all united around. And therefore, everybody's pretty chill, everybody's pretty nice. People give a lot of suggestions, and I listen to people on things. Well, I listen better than I used to. I will never forget. I don't remember who it was, but there was somebody, they were like, two of you were talking about like something that you thought I should do for the channel that I had not done. And one of you who had been on the channel forever was like, "Well, I've been telling him that for years and he never listens." And I was like, "Oh, am I really like that? I don't want to be like that." And so, like, I have tried to be more responsive and to be more respectful of you and your time. Um, so I'm going to try not to ramble too much on this, but like, it really means a lot to me that I have enough people here, that it's kind of an impressive number of people. And that's awesome. I like that. It makes me feel good. And I told you before, like, low self esteem is something I struggled with for forever. And so I really did not think that this would ever become anything. And you know what? Like, I'm not pinning my entire world on this. I'm not like, oh, and this, I'm going to quit my day job and like, I'm going to go Hollywood on you. No, 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 no. That's, yeah, we're not doing that. That's not in my wheelhouse. That's not even a possibility. But like, I will continue to do this channel. And also I'm glad that people like, because there was some talk where I was like, there was a bit where like my mental health was not good, and people were like, "No, you take care of you," because I was like, I don't know if I can do videos this week, and people were like, "Bro, like, take care of yourself." Um, and I did, and I was glad that people were cool with it, and that helped me to realize that like I do this as a creative outlet for myself, and the fact that other people enjoy it is gravy. Like, but ultimately, what makes this at all worthwhile is that it's a creative outlet for me. And, because I deserve things in my life that make me happy. Uh, and my wife would like cry a little if she heard me say that out loud. So I might play this for her later on. But like, I don't always talk that way about myself. I don't always feel that way. But like, knowing that I have built something worthwhile here, and that, I have good people who are here for the right reasons, who are interested in the same things I am. And so like, the camaraderie is great, and the comments that I get are generally great. People being kind and good, and that's not normally what you hear about YouTube comment sections, but y'all have always brought that, and I appreciate that more than anything, because like if this became a haven of like negativity, of people being like, well, I hate that because even there have been people who have been like, this game that you like, I don't like this game, and I've been like, okay, like, that's fine, because there are entire genres that people love that I don't like at all, so it's fine. We don't all have to be exactly the same. Um, it's just, we've never gotten disrespectful. And that is something that I appreciate, at least not that I've ever seen. And if it exists, don't point me to it. Like, I don't want to know. I like to think that you're good. And so, yeah, just, Bill and Ted it up. Be excellent to each other. For real. Because, like, it's a good way to be. We live in this world of cynicism and darkness, and, like, I have a lot of that in me. And you would not believe the number of times, like, even this video, times that I have recorded over it where I'm like, I can't release this version. I've got bitterness coming out of my mouth, and I shouldn't, because, like, I have a lot of good things going, and I got to recognize those. That's what's important. Like, recognize those good things while they're happening and enjoy them while they're happening. Don't wait for them to pass you by so that you can reminisce on them later. Yeah. And good things are happening right now, and y'all are a part of that, and I appreciate that. So thank you to everybody, for real. It's been a crazy time, and I don't know where we go from here. Maybe we plateau, maybe we keep going. Maybe it's like just a slow build, and I'll hit 2000 in another 6 years or whatever. Like, who knows? But whatever it turns out to be, like, y'all have been good to me, and I thank you for that. Because it's very affirming for what the world can be. You know, if we just focus on, like, these are things that pull us together rather than things that pull us apart, and the many ways in which we are similar rather than ways in which we are different. And yeah, we've all been good about that. You all have been especially good about that, and so thank you. Like, what else can I say? What else can I say? Anyway, I look forward to lots of fun videos, and getting to know the new members and whatnot, getting to know the things you like and want, and yeah, doing cool things in this channel. So yes, this is good. I'm in a good place. I feel good about it, and that is due largely to you. So again, it's said so many thank yous, but thank you for real. Like, all the others were fake, this one's for real. Anyway, people, thank you for being here for this one. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.